Hey boys, it's your dad. Man, the temptation of anger is coming, but I keep knocking it out of the park, boys. But you always got to remember, it the opportunity to get angry is always gonna be there. But I'm happy that I recognize it now. That's a big difference now. Before, I kind of recognized it, but I had no chance against it. I just gave in. And this time I'm like, all right, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. And even breathing helps. Like, I know these strategies now, boys, and it's just cool. You just feel better. And I'm conquering it. It's a very sexy feeling, I can tell you that. But keep going and stop being a victim. That's the biggest thing. And it all started with something simple of a lady not doing what I asked her to do. And it was supposed to be a certain date for us to start. They're gonna have a different date. And in my head, I'm like, oh, well, I can be angry. It can wean on me, and you fight it. It's a fight, and no one knows it because I never burst it out. But before, I would hold it in. But this time, I let it go, but I did not burst. It's pretty cool. So I want to share that with you. I want to experience it. I'm like, and this one was the first heavy one, and it kept coming. Little things kept not going my way, but I'm telling you, boys, this whole experience, shit, man, this experience changed me. Just changed me completely. And there's even so much more I gotta tell you, boys, that I went through, so I can sacrifice of not being there with you guys. So, but I got $92, and it's 7:30 right now, and waiting for the next order. And right here in Hewitt, and I think I'm gonna get done about 9. If I can get anything over 100 is good, so I might stay. Hey, there's another one. All right, boys, I'll see you later. Another order came up. Bye bye. Hey, boys, it's your dad. I just got back from Planet Fitness. I was about to say Planet of the Apes from the movie I just watched. I am thirsty. I'm gonna make another sacrifice. Every day there's sacrifices, boys. Every day. I did a little video inside the gym when I was riding my bike, and I'm gonna send it to you guys tomorrow evening so you guys can see it, or maybe tomorrow morning so you guys can see how I work. And you gotta keep on working, boys. Keep on doing exercise. Staying fit is important. It's a good equalizer to fighting the temptations here on earth. If you can have a good regimen of working out, that's a good sign. So, and that's what I'm actually doing right now, which is the temptations today is the food and water. I am so thirsty right now, but I know I have water at the shop, and I'm gonna wait until I get there. But it's not cold, so that's another little sacrifice, but I'm still gonna drink it. I gotta get a fridge, a little mini fridge, because I'm gonna start buying fruits and vegetables and a blender to make a smoothie. So I'm excited. I wonder if I should make a big smoothie or a small smoothie, like a big blender or a small blender, like the ones we had, the Ninja one. But I don't know if that is, I guess that's good. I mean, it works. I'm so used to for nostalgia reasons, the big one. I really don't need a big one, so. But anyways, how's your guys' day? You guys had a good day? I know today was Monday, so I imagine going back to school and getting everything ready. I was looking at the videos, boys. Man, just brings me so much sadness, but also so much happiness. How much fun we had. We were real fun. I totally forgot about the poop jokes. poops his pants. Joe Biden poops his pants. You guys are so beautiful. So genuine. And I just lost 6 months of that. Can never get it back. Now, I'd like to say it's my fault, but I'm sorry, I still stand that punish me for a couple months so I could learn the lesson, but this is torture. This is too much, and your mom knows it. Your mom knows she made a big mistake. Bigger than mine. I can always get better, but you can never take this time back, or you can never get this time back. So I had to fight. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Could have gone that way, but there's a couple ways. I'll take the scenic route. In fact, I think this might be a little faster. So I'm technically going the correct way, but I don't need to pass Quick Trip. Maybe that's a fun sign from God that I'm going to have to stop at Quick Trip and get something to drink. No, boys. I was tempted last time and I was successful, and I'm going to do it again. So, I haven't done the lessons of the day with you guys lately, so let me close it out and swap over to the app, the Notes app. And I don't know if you can hear me with the wind from outside, so I'm gonna put the AC on. But yeah, let me do that, and we'll talk about the lessons, because I haven't done that in a couple days. So we'll see you guys in just a second. Alright, boys, I'm back. So let me put the windows up so you can hear me. So the lesson of the day is don't burn your bridges. I'm learning through the rules of power, there's ways you can manipulate that. So it's kind of neat. Keep them on their toes, basically. But also don't burn them. So that's what I did today, and I feel good. But yeah, the lady tried to change my date, and she did, but instead of just caving in, I sent a blind copy, basically an email attachment of what I wrote, but I was stern in my words. I said, no, I don't want this happening again. It will cost me. I have to reprint and re-advertise everything. Just for change the date on your end that you request, not me. You did it. And she was nice. She said, I appreciate it, do apologize, and all that stuff. But I could have turned there too, but let's take the scenic route. There's nothing wrong with the scenic route. Should I get a Mountain Dew, boys? All right, tomorrow I'm gonna get it. Right now, no. Let's sacrifice for one more day, and then tomorrow I'll get it. So, oh man, it's gonna be hard. Entre dicho y hecho hay mucho trecho. It's easier said than done. But going back to don't burn your bridges. So, and then I responded after that with a nicer one, like thank you very much. Then I talked good about her. So I kind of gave her, a stern email, but then I ended it with a nice one. Because you don't want to burn your bridges. She is connected to a lot of people, and I don't want to burn that bridge. So, and that helps. And I'm learning, control your emotions, boys. Got to control your emotions, and you can make strategic action that favors you in the future. This whole idea of being rough and tough, that's good. You're going to be successful, but it's not going to last. Someone's always going to be bigger and better than you. Someone's always going to outsmart you. So let's be quiet about it. Let's not make a big deal about it. Let's be courteous, but still strategic in our favor, or strategic in our planning so it can favor us. So that's my big thing. I think the way I'm doing it will last longer, because all I'm thinking about is your boys' generations. for your sons. You know, when you have sons and they have sons, like, we're gonna build something, boys, that will last. And I cannot be this tough guy, because it will only last one generation. History shows us, with all these most powerful men dominating the entire world with their businesses, and they only last one, maybe two generations. So, with their money. So we had to be strategic on it. We had to be quiet. We had to be calm and collected. And by doing that, we have to control our emotions, acknowledge our emotions, but also tame them. So, but yeah, boys. Yeah, I think that's about it. So don't burn your bridges, because you never know where that person's going to be at. Whether, I look at it as a positive part, where you can take advantage of it when you don't burn your bridges. You don't screw anybody, and they will remember you, and then they will gladly put you on a pedestal so you can succeed. But the downfall of burning your bridges, that's why you don't want to do it, but the downfall is literally a downfall. People are going to remember that you treated them wrong. People are going to remember that you cheated. People are going to remember that you did them wrong. You did them dirty, like you frauded them. And they will want the revenge. And the revenge is even sweeter. So, to them, but not to you. It will be twice as hard for you. So you look like you gain for temporary status, but no, you lose at the end. So that's why it's very important to don't burn your bridge. So I think that's it. So I'm gonna go. I gotta do reprinting and rearrange the information, but yeah, the lady changed it for the chamber to be the 5th instead of the 4th now. So I have to update the flyer, which is literally just one letter, so it's pretty easy. And I'll reprint it tomorrow, the 100 pages. $7 that I wasted. Man, this is gonna set me back for a long, long time. Oh no, I'm passing McDonald's. Don't do it. Yeah. Oh boys, I love you guys' videos and stuff. So I'm gonna do at least like many parts. I think at least 4 parts, if not more, because there's so much content and just happiness. So, alright, boys, I will talk to you guys later. Walmart is still open. No, I think they're still open. They might be open till 11. It's 10:30 right now, so I'm real thirsty. Oh, Pilot is there with Wendy's. No, don't do it, brother. Maybe I should just go get ice. No, I don't want to get in there. I haven't spent any money today, so I want to keep it that way. Yeah, it's 3 gas stations here, but I am not going straight what I call home now. But boys, man, if I just sell one suit, I make about $500. I think I told you that. But yeah, it's crazy. That's basically what, 4 days almost of me working at DoorDash for like 8 hours. It's unbelievable. And that suit, that alone, the first meeting takes an hour, but I calculate the full 3 meetings from start to finish. So 3 hours, I make $500. And in 8 hours, I make $120. Good Lord. So 4 of those basically. So that's 4 times 8 hours. That's 32 hours. Oh my goodness. You want to calculate in time. 32 hours. And I can make the same amount of money in 3 hours. That's like full time. A full-time job gets cut down to half a day job. Good Lord. Oh, there's another gas station, but this looks closed, I think. But I don't want to do it, brother. And that's a good one, too, the Stripes or 7-Eleven. But I'm not doing it. It gets you fat. No. Water will, what do you call it? Quench my thirst. Ooh, there's a police guy. Got stopped. Get him, boys. Get him. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. That's why I'm pushing it, boys. I'm doing the DoorDash here because I'm not selling anything right now. But once those doors open, I'm going to be calling as many people. I'm going to do that even before. I'm going to start it next week. I'm getting everything ready this week as far as adding people. But as far as going out and advertising, I'm going to do that. I even thought about doing direct mails. It's only $100 to do like 500 people or something, so I'm excited. And they just need a call. But I have to figure out what the postcard is. I'm gonna make the postcard. I gotta make it first so I can just put it in the art files. Well, I had to go over there to see how they do it. I'm curious. Or UPS. UPS might charge more because it is a third party, so they're gonna get their cut. So naturally, they're gonna spend a little more. Always think about that, boys. When you go to another manufacturer instead of direct, you're paying a little bit more. So they better treat you good because you're paying that extra. If they don't treat you good, might as well go directly to the manufacturer. They're gonna treat you like crap anyways because they're not in the customer service world, but at least you get a cheaper price. So I learned that with stamps. It was like 3 cents more a stamp at UPS compared to the post office. So they're getting their cut. Even if it's 3 cents a stamp, they're still getting their cut. All right, so I'm heading home, what I call home. Feel good. It's actually early. Get there. I gotta get like a Gatorade or something. But no, I can't wait till I get a fridge. I'll make the ice there. A little mini fridge, of course. Not gonna be a big one, but a medium-sized one. All right. I think that is it, boys. Guess you can see me as I walk over there. Yeah, I didn't put the sign up anymore because it's kind of cool. I don't think they bother because they see it gone during the day, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I think that's off. Yeah, that's off. All right, everything's closed. Let me get my book bag. Oh, I got the tripod. Cool, I forgot I got that. And did I get the coffee thing? No. I was a cheapskate, but I wanted, not really a cheapskate, but not what I wanted, even though it was like $2. But at the end of the day, it's not what I wanted. I wanted a little coffee cup plate where it has a little ridge, a round ridge, where you, get the keys here, where you place your cup at, like your teacup plate, small one. And it looks more like a platter rather than for that use. And it doesn't have the ridge where you kind of place it evenly there with the mug. So I didn't like it, so I didn't want to buy it. Even though it's $2, it could have solved it, but I can wait. I can be patient. But I got the tripod. Actually, you can see right there in the picture. So I can start doing what do you call it? I wonder, I can start doing videos like more directly. Because I have the one that you have to have like a table. It's good, but if I don't have the table, like the ones where I want to do kind of the Raina chats and like interviews and stuff, there's no table, it's just the floor. All right, here we go. Here's Raina Clothier. Open up sesame. All right. I don't know if you can see. Well, everything's closed off. But here's a piano. I like doing that. So I always close this here so people won't see me, and I put on the smaller light. All right, let's put on the smaller light so we can see. There you go. But yeah, this is flyers I'm gonna have to throw away because it's the 4th set, the 5th though. So I could be generic and cross it off. Nah, got 0 calls, but I'm gonna call them. Or I'm gonna wait until later. Soon we will get phone calls. If I see the answer machine, it says 0. I don't know why, but then got everything here. The modem and router, I don't like it too much up on top of the table right there. But I put it in the corner right there, and it was going slow, and I'm realizing the VPN might be an issue, so I took the VPN off. This is a little chocolate from that thing, from the little snack bar. Throw that away. All right, water time, boys. Let's get some water. Let me, see, I don't know where to place the phone at. Here's, yeah, I'll drink this one small amount. I'll get another bottle. Oh, so good. Close it up. Let's get another one. It kind of fills me up already. So it's crazy how it does that. Water does it. Oh, so good. But yeah, this is the cup I like to use. It has a little blue ridge. And you see how the little indent is supposed to be a plate that has it there so it doesn't move. The other one's just flat. So I'm going to do some work, brush my teeth, get ready to go to bed, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I got to put the AC on. It's kind of misty in here, but that's why I turned it off, because no one's here, saving money. So, all right, boys, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Hey, boys. I'm doing trying out the tripod. So I just finished my little tasks. It's kind of cool. You can move it sideways like this. That's kind of cool. And see if I can put it right here. Yeah. So it's cool. You have yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it. I like it. And then I think I could turn it the other way around. Let's see. That'll be cool if I can do that. Oh, that's awesome. So I don't have to move on. And then I wonder if there's a leveler. I put the light on. Does this go? What is this? I wonder what this one does. I don't know, but let's see if there's another leveler that can go. I don't know, but it looks pretty even. Let's see. Yeah, that is pretty cool. So yeah, cool. So I don't have to adjust it. I can just, or I don't have to like unscrew it and adjust it. I can just move it. And I can look like with the naked eye, it looks good already. That's even enough. People won't notice. Cool. So I could do it like that too. Or it has a little level thing. I wonder if, no. That would have been cool if I did the leveler this way so I can see when it goes straight or not. But like I said, can't complain. So kind of cool, boys. I like it. I like it. Cool. All right. I'm gonna brush my teeth and get ready to go to bed. Did what I needed to do. Oh, set to change the little format on one of the scheduled. What do you call it? Going a lot in my head. I can't focus, but I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna say it out loud so I can say it and do it easily. But focus or changing the bottom footer, and it says Austin, and I want to change it to the address here because we have a new shop now. So this is uneven, so I can see the little bubble, the measuring tape or the measuring thing, and it should be straight. No, yeah, there you go. Cool. All right, cool. I like it. I like it. All right, I'll talk to you later. All right. So even though I'm far, I can hear this. I can hear it. Can you hear me? 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 So I think this would work. But it's kind of far. But you can hear me good, right? Let's make some noise. Interesting. Very interesting. I would like to tell you something. I would like to tell you something. I would like to tell you something that I love you very much. New, 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 new. New, 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 new. New, 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 new. All right. So I think I'm going to use the leftover paper of the garbage instead of throwing them away. Use them as, flip them over, and they are sheets of paper to write things on. So I'm going to write the first note that I'm going to do, because I have to call Daniel, the maintenance guy, because I don't like the smell of the gas. Potential gas leak, or smell at least. I ain't no scientist, but there's something smells in there. In closet. Alright. Cool. Alright. I will get going. I wonder if I can push. I have to turn it off. I have to go all the way over there. But it's okay. Alright, see you later. And I got the charger set, or the microphone set up, so it works good. Hey boys, good evening. So I brushed my teeth, shaved, played a little piano, sat down, kind of contemplating how I'm gonna set up the recording of my videos on YouTube with the new where you at here? Tripod. So I have that set up. Got my blanket, everything set up. So but yeah, I wanna call Daniel, the maintenance guy, about the smell in the closet. So we'll see. But I'm excited. It's getting close. Couple more weeks and it'll be all ready. So I'm gonna watch the videos, boys, because man, or at least I'm gonna update them. We'll see how that works. So, but I will talk to you guys again. Love you, boys. Have a good night. And yeah, I think that's it. I love you guys, man. I wish I can play play with you guys and fight with you guys and play karate and yeah. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Good night.